G'day, welcome to Monday. How are you all? Hope you had a great weekend. Got to spend some time with family and friends. Maybe you did some back testing or some study. Whatever you got up to, I hope it was fulfilling. I had a good weekend. Just spent time with family, hanging out, which was good. And dethatched my lawn. I did it manually. If anyone knows what dethatching is, that was a mission. Pretty exhausted after that. Anyway, let's get on with it today. Let's roll over to have a look at the calendar for what we've got in store this week. So we've got no news Monday. So no news today. So a good day to remain patient. It's a lower probability type of day when we don't have that volatility injection of any news. So bear that in mind when looking for a position. Again, looking for positions after 9:30 for indices or 9 a.m. for commodities. That's going to be your best chance to get a position if you decide to take one. Again, low probability today. We've got news tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I'd be looking to wait till the 10 a.m. news. Consumer confidence report comes out. Medium probability for tomorrow. Wednesday, no news day for indices at least, or Forex. There will be inventories for oil that will be released at 10:30 on Wednesday. So that's something to keep in mind for Wednesday. If you were looking to trade any futures, that might be your target asset for Wednesday. Otherwise, it's lower probability sort of day. And then Thursday and Friday are the pick of the days. We've got prelim GDP combined with unemployment claims at 8:30 Thursday, and then core PCE 8:30 Friday. So they're your higher probability days this week. And if you are looking to utilize any of these news events to expedite any evals, remember to jump on to Apex. They've got their 80% off sale and $85 for lifetime PA fees at the moment across all evals. Use code Jimmy for those and you'll get max discount at checkout. Also, if you're looking to get the best deal on My Funded Futures, you can pick up a 50k eval for $76 using code Jimmy. And there are no funded fees. So when you move to funded after passing your eval, there's no fees. So it's $76 and you're straight to funded. And then it's 5 trading days of $100 minimum a day, and you can withdraw that at the end of the week. All right, let's roll over to the charts. Excuse me. Let's start on Euro. So very nice move from Euro on Friday. We pushed out of this gap on Thursday, or we reached into this gap on Thursday and reacted to that, and then started to move higher and targeting external. So looking at the most recent information, we're pushing out of this gap here and moving higher, and this was quite a decisive move here on Friday, thanks to Powell and Jackson Hole's speech. So bullish, remaining bullish on Euro futures. Euro FX is the same, so remaining bullish. And we'll drop down to the hourly. See these equal highs is a very nice clear draw. We also have this bullish FVG, which seems to be or appears to be supporting price at the moment. If we do move lower at open, then we could see potential move lower here before reaching for these equal highs. So bullish, bullish on the hourly. We did have a change in the state of delivery here, but that was invalidated. So that bearish change in the state of delivery, we had this sweep of the high here, and then we had displacement through that level, but that level was invalidated. So that's no longer in play. So continuing with the bullish trend. Jumping out to oil. So oil pushed straight through this bearish FVG, therefore invalidating it here on the daily. And I've always liked the look of these equal highs up here, or relative equal highs. We also have equal highs up here, just waiting to be picked off at some point. And look, that's quite a distance away, but I'm just pointing them out. And we have plenty of failure swings through here when we drop down to the hourly for our low resistance liquidity. Price was unable to reach lower here and has resulted in a continued push higher over the last couple of days. We may see something like this today. If price doesn't keep the momentum going, we might actually come back before going higher, or that could be a play for tomorrow. So bullish on oil. We'll drop down to the hourly. We see all this low resistance liquidity through here, and again through here. Price has been respecting bullish PD array since it turned around. And price will reverse. Obviously, we like to see this sort of reversal, but price will also reverse with a failure swing. That's what we have here. That's our two types of reversal, and that's what we have here. Price swept an important level here, and then we have this change in the state of delivery. Price displaced through. We've got this bullish FEG here, and price hasn't looked back at this stage, and as I say, it's continued to push higher and respecting bullish PD arrays. Don't want to use that one. So if we run our standard deviations from this was a high and a low in the same candle. We can see we've reached and closed above the -4. We can also use this accumulation here for a further projection, and you can see that aligns with this low resistance liquidity here. So remaining bullish on the hourly for oil. Okay, moving over to NQ. So NQ did fall through and invalidate this bullish FEG. However, it found support with ES bringing it higher. So I believe ES has pulled NQ with it. ES has been the stronger asset recently and has managed to pull NQ along for the ride. Because generally speaking, we would look at this as failed and continue to look for price to move lower, which didn't happen. Price has actually managed to turn around here. So if we are using this for our most recent information as a support area, then we can look for our external level here to be our next draw. So moving from internal to external. So here we had negative change in the state of delivery or bearish change in the state of delivery. Price is actually on NQ has respected that level. We can see that here. And we're coming back up to that level currently. We have high resistance liquidity at the highs here. We also have a bearish unicorn, and we can see price rejected off that. So it'd be interesting to see how this plays out with ES being stronger and has pulled NQ along. Whether NQ now will bring ES down if it hits this level and can't break through, if this level stays true. So we'll keep an eye on that. From a trend perspective, you know, looking at how the trend has been, we're still moving higher. So I'm going to say that we're still bullish today. And then we'll see how we react to these levels here. Let's have a look at ES. So this is where we're talking about that bullish FEG. ES found support here, and it was right at the mean threshold. If we throw that midpoint in, this is my initial target. It's very close to that already. Price has almost reached that high already, but I would say bullish based on that information there. And then we'll see if price has a willingness to invalidate this bearish FEG by continuing higher. Then, if that's the case, we start looking for new all-time highs. So watch this space. So bullish today for ES. You can see how close we are to that level. So here was that change in the state of delivery on ES, the bearish one, which got gobbled up and didn't provide any support at all. And that was also the breaker through here. And now it's using the breaker as support. So anticipating to see higher prices here from ES today. Jumping over to gold now. Well, I can just about leave those markings there. I thought I cleaned all the charts up, but obviously not. But nothing's changed. That's going to remain the same. Inside our internal, we found support and price continuing to external. So remaining bullish on gold. And we're just slowly continuing to grind up here. It's a nice bullish trend in this section of price action. We've taken out these relative equal highs. So I'd like to see price continue to this level now. Moving over to Dixie. Obviously that was wrong from Friday. We'll clear that up. So where are we at? Okay, price is currently located at a swing low, which when we're located at a low, we look for price to be bullish. So we have a bullish bias. You can see we've had a reaction here to that low, and I'd be looking to see price move into this gap. Just got to keep in mind that we are trending lower and price has been quite aggressively moving lower here. So we could see we still have the remainder of this gap to fill. So there is still some gap left to fill through here. And look, I'm not expecting too much of a move today, being no news today, but we could see this happen, or we may see price just move lower and clean this up. So this is one of those times where you look at price. We've got a very strong trend moving down, and we're at a level that we would consider to be having a bullish bias. So I'll be looking for price to push a little bit higher before continuing lower. And it may have already done that move. That might be this wick here. That could be the move, and it might sell off during open. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go with neutral. The hourly, we've just continued this trend down, and you can see how clear that trend is. If we were going to look for a change in the state of delivery now, after we've swept this important level, then it would have either had to have been here with displacement moving through, or if we get displacement now, then we can choose this level here. Let's jump over to GBP. Okay, so price swept this legacy high back from the 13th of July. But it also did that with displacement. So it's a clear move higher. With that move, we've left this liquidity sitting within the candle here. And we're slowly filling that up a little bit. So I'd be looking for something like this, seeing the bullish momentum continue. So remaining bullish on GBP. If we drop to the hourly, there'll be no real change in structure here. We can just see this continual grind higher. And as they say, the trend is your friend until the end of the trend. So remaining bullish. Oops, I have no idea what I just did. So sticking with the trend. If we see something like this would be good. Find support and continue higher. There's no reversal here yet. Okay, so sticking with bullish bias there. All right, guys, I think we'll wrap it up there today. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave any comments down below. If there's anything you want to discuss, please let me know. I'm always happy to help. You can catch me in Ash Capital Discord or Unicorn University. The links are in the description below for Unicorn University. If you ever want to reach out, you can find me in there and then DM me as well if you like. So feel free to do that. All right, guys. Please like and sub. I greatly appreciate your support. And we will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.